There we go. I did now.
Oh, I was going to do it, but thank you very much. All right. Loving ourselves enough to live a healthy lifestyle and show up for ourselves. Bravo. Bravo, bravo. High tens, high fives, everybody. It's important. Don't forget to do this to yourself in the mirror every day. Give God the high five every day. Get yourself on your own team. While we are here, let's just take a moment to breathe it in and breathe it out and just calm it down. We can do the havening, we can do the tapping, we can do, right, the even just the, right, this kind of thing, all the things. Just get grounded and remember our figure eights. Just a little reminder whenever we need to breathe, we've got all these great, I remember this one, right? All the great grounding tools. If you are like me, you have to sit on the restroom, on the potty to do all of this. Slow it down. Get that brain calm down. Take a deep breath in. Let it all the way out. And circles. And you can play your relaxing music if you have time, or you can just pray, or whatever you want to play. Getting coherent so we can think straight. And remember that we are optimists and activists. We are crushing daily goals. We are not going after all the cake and eat it too. We're going after the little wins over and over and over again. And we are our own tribe. So big hug to everybody. Love and appreciate you for being here. You're my peeps. When we learn and grow together. And one of the things that came up is I attended the little Coach 101 thing. I listened in on that last night, and it came to mind about where we were to kind of think back and write down all the blessings or all the things we're happy about coaching. And one of the things, of course, is the biggest thing for me is all of you showing up and learning and growing with me. So just so you know, you're at the top of my list because I couldn't do this alone, and none of us can, as we have tried before to do it alone. And we know we help each other out all the time. So thank you for always showing up for each other, and most importantly and selfishly for me. So love you very much. So happy health habits happy hour. I think I failed to say we're on August 27th already. And we had, I don't know if anybody had Saturday. Did anyone see the metabolic syndrome mastery? I know anybody?
I
No,
did not.
no one did. Okay.
I did. I
Oh,
did.
you did. Sharon did.
Yeah, I
I
did though.
know. Uh, I know that Yvonne did, but she's gone today, and I'm not sure if is Patricia here. I can't see my whole screen. You weren't there either, Betty, huh?
I listened. Kathy
Oh,
did.
oh, you did, Kathy. Okay,
Yeah.
cool, awesome. Well, I wanted to leave this up. I want to talk about that for sure today, and include that in your, what you've learned. Um, and then Monday night, if you got to see the doctor, the Q&A with the doctors, that would be that would be awesome to talk about as well. Um, and then the challenge that we have coming up September 1st, I would love to, if y'all are game, do a little quick live at the end on Facebook and just say, why do you sign up for these things? Why do they help you? We don't have a link yet, but it would be fun to hear from you guys, why you do them. And some of us are challengers and some of us are not, but nonetheless, we could all kind of give our 2 cents in just quickly. So I'd love to do that if you guys are game. And everybody say a quick prayer for Roxy. Shout out to Roxy. Her daughter had a seizure yesterday and she's at the hospital. Or her daughter's in the hospital. So little prayers up for Roxy. If you need or want her phone number, I can certainly give you that. I don't have it right off the top of my head, but I can certainly do that unless, oh, I could just say it if you want to write it down. How about I do that? You guys want to write it down?
Sure.
Roxy, if you want to give her a shout out, 248-980-5143. 248-980-5143. All right, not sure where Margot is, but I don't think she can come today either, unfortunately. So, anyways, all right. So this was Monday, or Saturday, metabolic syndrome. And this is so pervasive, you guys. 85%, and Dr. Anderson talked to us as a small group last week. He said it was something like less than 14% of the country has optimal metabolic function. Okay. That is a serious can you even believe that? So right now, you may be one of the ones that have metabolic syndrome, but you may be one that has healthy metabolic function. Nonetheless, 8 of 10 people that you see, 8.5 are going to have some sort of dysfunction. So this is, I put the link in Optimal Health or in the Optimal Life group today. I put the link to the recording in the chat, Facebook chat group. I will send it to you privately if you need to, and it will be coming out in an email, but make sure you write it down and as a priority to see it, because again, 8 or 9 out of 10 people you know personally need to hear this, and it would be the best gift on the planet for them to gift this to them. It may just save their life or a limb. Okay. I can't tell you how many people that I've talked to that have had toes cut off recently, that are having major serious health problems from the being on the weight loss meds. People that are just, it's search and rescue. Okay, guys. So be like Sharon Steege and don't be afraid to put your nose out and you're bugging and, get your nose in people's business. Because otherwise, Jolie wouldn't be here and her life wouldn't be turning around. Right, Jolie?
Correct. Absolutely.
The statistics are astounding. So get your nose in someone's business, be tactful, but also be loving. This is a gift to them. Trust me. I heard a quote this last week too. If you are thinking if you're overthinking this and not just sharing it, but you're overthinking it, you're over egoing it. This is not about you. Don't overthink and don't over ego. Just send it out. Just give it to people. Just say, please watch this. Let me know. I loved it. This is what I got out of it. Let me know what you get out of it. Don't take yourself. It's not about you. What they're going to think about you, nothing. It might just save their life. Trust me. So I will be quiet now, and I want to hear what you guys thought about it. Hi, Tanya. I'm glad you're here. Oh, Martha couldn't come on. Or did she drop off? Shoot. Jolie, did she drop
Martha's
off
on,
too?
just no camera. Tanya's in her car too.
Oh, okay. I don't see Jolie and I
I'm-
don't see.
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still here.
All
They're
right.
just no
So
camera because they're driving, which is good,
Jolie,
which is
why don't
safe.
you, do you see Martha? Is she still there too?
Yes, Martha,
here.
Tanya, and Jolie are driving.
Okay, good.
Yep.
So let's hear from Martha. She's been away for a long time and I have a feeling things have not been well. And I don't know how long she has. So Martha, update us. What's your win and learn, girlfriend?
I do have plenty of time. I'm just logging into my laptop. Can you go to
Okay.
someone else and I'll go next?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, got it. Jolie,
So
we don't know how
Jolie.
long if we'll get you on it. What's going on with you? I hear you're making huge strides. Tell us your
Yeah.
wins and learns.
Yeah. I had the last two were today and yesterday. I've just felt much full of energy. My head feels clear and I'm emotionally more happy. And this past week, I read the scale first with my glasses off. Then when I read it with my glasses on, I lost more weight as well. So in the 2 weeks, I'm down 11 pounds. Um,
Woo!
That's great.
and I went to a celebration of life and surrounded with people with all their delicious food. They had a buffet, big, and I did not stray. I was fine, and it wasn't even that big of a deal. I just had my water, and I actually had fuelings with me, and I didn't get them ate at the event because I was too busy talking with, I have a huge knee Warner family, and a lot of those people I haven't seen, some for years. So I did get distracted with talking, but
Oh.
I do feel better. I do really feel better. And Monday night I did watch the doctors. I was going to be done driving so I could share. I took some notes and it was phenomenal. I'm going to watch it again because I couldn't write fast enough.
I know, right?
Yes, so I'm going to watch it again because there are amazing, very important, and really, really good info and life-changing messages that they were giving.
And that was one you were talking about the 3 chiropractors for Ask the
Yes,
Doctor. Okay.
yes, absolutely. Yeah. So, and I have been, um, I have a coffee group that, knows that because I coffee with them on Tuesday, but they know that I'm just doing a lifestyle change. They said, "What's your diet?" And I said, "It's not a diet. It's a lifestyle change that I've chosen to do." And so I don't even talk about the food, that what you're doing. The impact it has on you mentally and physically and emotionally is what I've shared.
Everyone, you give her a high 10, girlfriends. She is 2 weeks into 5 and 1. Seriously, Sharon, look at Sharon. She's mostly stoic. You got a reaction out of her today.
Oh,
Did you
okay. Well,
see?
good.
Stoic
So,
Sharon, she actually was giving you like, woo, she was, yay. That is so
Both hands
awesome.
in the air. Go,
Woo, woo.
girls.
That is so awesome. Here's the thing, it's not about the magic packets, right? It is kind of because I love these things, but it's not about the food. It's about the lifestyle change. You're learning to drink water and
absolutely.
eat frequently, and that's what we need to do for life, right? So eat
Yeah.
frequently with healthy, balanced whole,
Yeah.
meal. And so bravo to you. You already having, I love it. All the wins, love it. The
Yep.
clarity.
I'm going to be gone for 2 days and I have my little meals all planned. I have them all packed in my little bag, and I'm set.
Sharon, what a great job you're doing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mentoring
Jump
her.
in,
And
Sharon. Your mic's open.
everyone here is Jolie's mentor, right? Everyone. So thank you
Thank
We
you.
so
know
much.
you
Thank
want to
you.
say so.
She's doing awesome. She's learning and growing so much.
Yeah. Is there one thing you didn't see Saturday, right, Jolie?
I did not.
Okay, you will. You will. And you'll get your pen and paper and you'll take notes, because
Yes.
believe me, it's gonna blow your mind. Trust me.
Awesome.
Is there one thing you remember the chiropractor said?
Well, I shouldn't, my book is right behind me, and
That's okay.
unfortunately,
That's okay.
I wrote down some absolute statements that I wanted to share today.
Well,
And,
if you
Well,
get your
let us
book,
know
then
when you get there, Jolie. Maybe you can read us
I
a
can
couple
do
if we're
it,
still
yeah,
on.
yeah.
do it, and then I'm gonna watch it. I wanted to watch, I told Sharon I wanted to watch it again last night so I could pause it and I'd get all my other things
Good,
written down, that they were just powerful statements.
good,
So I still
good.
plan to do that.
I just want to pull out one thing she said was she lost 11 pounds in 2 weeks, right? But Monday night, Dr. Mike pointed out, is that 11 pounds of fat, or it's water? It's a lot of water weight, right? It's not 11 pounds of pure fat. But what did he call it? I loved his description. Did anyone hear it? What did he call that? He called it, yeah, but it's just water weight. But he said, but yeah. Did anyone hear it? It's toxic, dirty, recycled, full of toxins water. You don't want it in your body.
Yeah.
And that water is trying to protect your body from the toxicity that's running through your veins and coursing through your blood system. That's why you hold on to that extra water. Isn't that disgusting when you think about it, guys?
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's like, okay, that water weight needed to go, but once you stop putting all the toxins in, it will release that. So I loved that part. Okay. So thank you, Julie. How about you, Kathy? What'd you get out of Monday? Any wins and learns recently?
I didn't listen to Monday, but I did listen to Saturday.
Okay.
And I'm going to listen to it again too, because I couldn't get everything written down as well.
Me either.
But
Me either.
he said basically that most people sit, 6.4 hours of sitting,
Yep.
and
Easy.
they do less than 20 minutes of physical activity. So I'm way above that. So I'm I'm happy about that.
Yay, you're winning.
And then they talked about, again, just the science of the fuelings and how eating smaller meals, controls our hunger, improves our energy, reduces our blood insulin, lowers our cholesterol. So that's all good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And to keep doing that
And to keep doing that for how long?
forever.
For life.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's hands down the only reason why I've been able to have a one size closet for the last, 6 years on or more. It's
Right.
because of that one skill that I never learned. That's awesome, Kath. Anything else? Any personal wins or learns?
Oh, and I listened to your Mel Robbins on the narcissist. That was really good too. I listened to that twice when I walked, because I think we all have some of those types of people in our lives, and that was huge. So thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome. Inescapable these days. That's a good side note. I'm glad you liked it and appreciated it. I thought it was profound.
Yeah, very profound. I wish I kind of had that when I was working, because they talk about how you could, that would help you with some of your coworkers, but that is excellent.
Yes, if you have some pesky narcissists in there, go back and grab that link.
Yeah, and then I liked also on Saturday where we talked about as we age, we lose the muscle mass. That was kind of profound too, like 3 to 8% per decade after 30 years. And now I'm in my 70s, so I'm losing it 30 to 50%. So again, trying to keep with my weights that was kind of an eye opener as well.
And what they say, did you catch what they said about how to do your exercise your weights, but then what did they point out was really neat is like just doing all your movement as much as you can throughout.
Right.
I stand up all day on Wednesday, right?
Right.
That's neat, non-exercise. But what would they say about eat? Do you remember?
Yeah, like wrote that down.
So the actual activity of concerted exercise. Anybody, do you remember, Sharon?
Well, sprint and jump.
Well, it's exercise activity thermogenesis.
Yep.
Must provide resistance. You've got to have something that's resisting.
And the one thing that Sharon just said was sprint. Oh, raise your hand if it's been at least multiple decades since you've done that. What was the other thing? Do you remember, Kathy? What was the other thing to up our game? Jumping.
Sorry, I was on mute. I was saying jump.
Jumping rope would be good. Or doing that box jumping, which do not any of you try, because but if you're young and agile, box jumping. But for you guys, start with jump roping or just jumping in place, right?
Or a rebounder, so it doesn't yank out your knees.
I started doing that yesterday after I watched that damn video.
Yes,
Awesome.
I know, right? I know. And then I know well, I do that with my cheer. Cause guys, I do my cheer every day. I've been doing my cheer and then my high five. And so I'm doing my bouncing, but I need to I'm going to buy a jump rope on Amazon for a September challenge. That's my goal. What else
No,
did they
I
say,
already
Sharon?
bought one.
Did you already buy a jump
Woohoo,
rope?
beat
I
you.
did.
Good.
That's
What else did
awesome.
they say, Sharon?
Oh, you mean about, exercise or just
Yeah.
in,
Yeah. Eat.
uh, I don't, I got
Jumping,
notes that I can't.
sprinting, and
Walk and do
lifting
squats.
lifting
Squats.
heavy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
lifting heavy.
squats.
Yep.
Lifting
Heavy
heavy.
weights.
Yeah, lifting heavy. No mamby bamby pinky 1 pounders. Lift
And,
heavy as heavy as you can. Of
and one
Yeah,
of the,
don't start with heavy, but work up to.
Correct. Right.
one of the reasons they said that I got out of it is for grip strength.
Yes.
Because you don't want to be not able to open up a jar or a can or so
Right.
lifting heavy, just lifting something heavy
Yes.
to improve your grip
Resistance.
strength.
Resistance of any kind, even if it's just wall squats, like Betty, maybe wall squats would be good. You know, any kind of time where you're really squeezing your muscles. And then I thought sprinting, dear God, I'll probably hurt myself, right? And I thought, oh, for sure, I'm going to end up with a sprained ankle. But I thought, well, maybe today I'll sprint up the stairs and see how that goes. Because like run fast up the stairs, maybe.
I,
And
Be very careful.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Go ahead.
Be careful.
I put my best sprint on to the mailbox. My husband saw me and he goes,
What are you doing? Just come
"Oh,
back and give them a high five. Say,
It's-
all right, thank you, honey.
it's not far away, but just like I just ran to this
Good for
mailbox
you.
and ran. He just
Here's
like,
what he says.
he saw me.
Hi,
He
Ted.
noticed,
Hi,
and you're
Ted.
taking care of
Good.
yourself,
Good.
taking it to the next level. That's
That is
good.
fabulous. That is fabulous. I'm going to
And
challenge
how
you.
about you, Martha? Are you still in marathon
Yeah.
training? Let's hear your big story now.
Yep. So, going back to March, I listed my house, and that was very stressful. And I basically said, "Oh, no problem. I can manage listing a house and eating right and doing the things." So it got more and more stressful as time went by, and we got it under contract, and then we lost the contract.
Oh,
And that
no.
was very devastating. And of course, it made it even more stressful. And then I was like, well, what's the big deal if I don't weigh in this week? And then I don't weigh in the next week, or I know, right?
Yeah.
And so August hit. On August 1st, I was like, you know how you said a one size closet? I went to put something on. I was like, wait, this doesn't feel nice. And I was like, uh-oh, the closet can't change. I have to change.
Good
And
answer.
And so,
Closet knows.
yep. So on August 1st, I was like, I got to get back to it. And thank God, I spent now more than a year with you guys listening and watching. And even though I'm not in the class all the time, I am watching all the things that happen every week. And, and I was like, I know what to do. I got it. I can do the steps. And so I started my activity. That neat thing you were just talking about, I didn't know it was called neat, but I've parked further. I go upstairs. I have and you know how you sprint it to the mailbox?
Yeah.
So I've decided to go walking every day, and I sprint from wherever I decide to start from to the next garbage can.
Good
So
idea.
so different neighborhoods have garbage day on different day. And so whenever there's garbage day on that neighborhood, I sprint from garbage can to garbage can. And so,
Oh, good idea.
yeah.
Um,
And so I'm not where I was, but I'm definitely back on track. I've
Oh,
started already, I've incorporated lifting weights back into my program. Um, and what's ironic about the whole thing is I don't know that my eating fell off a cliff or anything. It's
mhm.
just my other activities. I was so stressed. My body was hanging on to the food I was eating. And
Yes.
then I stopped doing the park
Yeah.
further, do the steps, all the things, because I
It's
was
a
just
thing.
tired and exhausted.
Mhm.
And so it really made a huge difference, even though they were all tiny things. But I feel like I'm back on track, and I'm hopeful. I set a goal for myself. My family is going on a cruise in
It's
October.
that pesky cortisol, and then you don't
Yeah.
sleep at night, and
That's
then
right.
the adrenaline, right? Ugh.
Yep. So speaking of not sleeping at night, I was up till all hours, all
Yep.
the time, because I was
There you go.
stressed out. And so I started my sleep routine again.
Good.
Turn off the lights, get into the room. Like, don't just sit out on the couch and watch a movie or something. Do the things. Um, and so I set a goal for myself that my family's going on a cruise in October, like they do every year. And so my goal is by October to be back where I was last year,
Mhm.
in October. So I'm hopeful that I can do that. And I'm just thankful to have this group to show up to always.
Bless you. And I text, I pester Martha. I'm like, Martha, are you okay? Martha, once a month. Martha,
Yeah.
right?
But I'm always listening.
And do you listen to the YouTube ones of us, or do you listen to like Monday night, or what are you listening to? I'm just curious.
No, whenever you know how you send out that link through Facebook?
Yeah.
I download all the images for sure.
Okay.
But if there's a link to any of the recordings, I listen to that. I don't even know where I could get a recording of you guys.
Oh, okay.
But I listen to whatever's that link for that time.
Okay.
So, because I'm in my car all the time.
All the time.
And so I can just turn something on and listen while I'm driving to a house or while I'm driving across town. So it's easy for me to listen.
I am so happy that someone is using the things I put in that Facebook chat group.
Mhm.
You just made my whole entire like 5 years. Thank you.
Yeah, and let me tell you, I'm never on Facebook. Like, I am not a Facebook person.
But
I
you go
don't
to the
I
chat
don't
to grab the links.
I
Okay.
go to the chat to grab the links. That's all I do.
All right. Well, everybody, you should know you can actually, Martha, watch all of our Wednesday conversations on YouTube on my page on YouTube. So if you
Okay,
want,
perfect. I'll get that
Yeah.
address
Yeah,
and
we'll be sure to put that link in the the chat group, and you can
Yeah,
just grab it.
it's on the email. If you get a weekly email, there is a link to the YouTube channel, but
Yeah, always at the bottom. It's true.
it's always at the bottom, so you can see us or hear us, which would be helpful to you as well. So bravo, girlfriend, bravo.
Thank you.
Awesome, and thanks for showing up today. It's so encouraging.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Absolutely. I am so glad you listened to this stuff and download the images. You just can't even know. So the blessing, what did you guys just learn from what she said? Anybody have a takeaway?
You can get back on
Uh,
track.
yeah,
There was
have off the wagon if there's no wagon.
Yeah.
And
the,
someone is listening, and it helps, and it saves lives.
the biggest thing, the closet cannot change, but I can
Yeah.
change. I have to
I
change.
love that, Martha.
I
Yeah, you
wrote
can
that
change the
down.
house, which you were trying to do.
I do. You
And
can
what happened
stand
with the
there.
house?
You can stand there and say, "You stupid closet," all you want, but it doesn't change it one bit. It's
That
me.
that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was perfect.
You know, I get the thing we say off track, and I think in our minds we say when we're off track, we've like gone the wrong, like taken the total wrong exit ramp, and we've gone completely the wrong way. You know, have you ever done that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
but
Scenic
really,
route. It's a
yeah,
scenic
There you
route.
go. There you go.
but really off track in Martha's case, and lots of times in my case and our cases,
Yeah.
is we're off track. It's like you're maybe you're maybe riding the shoulder, you got two wheels in the gravel, and then you got two wheels on. You're not necessarily off, you're just off a bit off track. You're
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
off into the
you might
boonies.
be off your game, not
Yeah.
100%, but you're not off your rocker. You're still moving forward. And I
Yeah.
really liked what you said, Martha. Your eating didn't really change a whole
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
but your stress did. That
Yes.
was a key takeaway with all that too. So
The
big
sleep.
lesson for all of us.
How important the stress and the sleep. It just,
Yeah, it's more than you think.
it
More than
is.
you know.
It's way
More
more.
than you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to mention something that happened many conversations ago. Uh, I've now paid attention how people, when I visit them, they're constantly trying to give me alcohol.
Hmm.
They're like, "Do you want a drink?" And I'm like, "No, thank you." And they're like, "No, but we have this other drink. You might like that instead. You might like." No, I said, "No, thank you. I don't know what else to do." So it's been interesting to see
Oh,
how
I'm
so
sorry,
many
guys.
people push alcohol and food at you, even after you say no.
Hey, Jolene made it to her place safely. Thank you,
The social,
Jolene.
Good.
the social drugs, sugar and alcohol, the
Yeah.
socially illegal drugs to push,
Yeah.
right?
And they do push, don't they? But look, I think you're doing the right thing. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
no thank you. And no means no. And thanks again. And yeah, it's your choice.
One of the coaches on a coaching session we had this week said he stopped saying he's addicted to sugar or alcohol. He's just like, I don't use sugar anymore. I don't use alcohol anymore. I know.
There you go,
It's
Amy.
like
Do that.
it's just a statement, you know,
Yeah.
and like it's just
Yeah, that's not me. And to what Jolie said earlier, it's a lifestyle. That's not part of my lifestyle anymore.
Yep, I don't do sugar anymore. I don't do alcohol anymore.
Yeah.
Yep. So there is the link to that YouTube channel here in the chat here, but again, it's
Awesome.
on the
Thanks,
bottom of
Amy.
the email.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so if you want to just subscribe or something, to hit the subscribe button, and then you can go back. So yeah, it's all about how we say it. And I oftentimes, when everyone says, "Yeah, I'm off track," they're always like, it's doomsday, right? And I even get into that, right? Oh, it's totally like I'm completely a failure because I'm off track. Well, how far off track are you? Really?
Yeah. This
That bad?
much, that much.
Yeah, like this much, that much. Like, are you taking the wrong exit? What's the
But
deal?
it's a mindset thing, off track. So get your
Right.
mind back on
Right.
track and
Yeah.
So,
body will follow.
right. So be careful how we speak, right? So anyway, thank you,
All
Martha.
good points.
Wow, so much to learn from that. And we have every confidence in you. High five, high 10, hugs, love.
Yes. Yes.
No problem. No problem. I had 4 women this year say, the closet isn't, my clothes are speaking to me and they're like too tight and I'm 5 pounds away. You know, they were all like 5 pounds away from where they wanted to be. And each of these Live It ladies went back to fat burn for a couple weeks, transitioned properly, cleaned it up, got their wheels all on the straight and narrow, right? Clean up all the things. And they got back there, and I'm so proud of them. I can't even stand it. It just goes to show, if we know all 6 macro habits, we know where the problem is. If we
Mhm.
don't know the 6 macro habits, we don't have a clue,
That's
right?
true. Yeah.
And so we are empowered to take on getting all the macros back together again. And that is a very empowering place to be, because everybody else is out there failing and flailing and confused and upset and overwhelmed by all the things, all the influencers on TV and on, Facebook and everything, right? All you need to know is the 6 macro habits and get it together, girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or as Sheila would say, get your poop in a group. I said that for you, Sheila, if she's not on today, but that's what she get your
And
poop.
she's not on today. Oh, well.
Anyway, so she called herself out on being below the line and got above the line, got empowered. That was awesome. So we always have to remember we will fall below. It's just about how quickly we get back up. All right. What else, Sharon? You got any wins? Or Betty, any wins and learns? Carrie, Tanya, you're still there?
Tanya's still there.
What about you, Betty? What you got, girl?
What? It's been kind of it's been a strange 2 weeks. It's been every day I've had a doctor's appointment or a car appointment or so I'm off track, not off track because of whatever, but it's because my morning routine isn't quite where I want it to be. And so I feel a little off-centered, it's like, oh gosh, it's 8:30 and on my list, this is what I do at 8:30 and I'm driving to St. Cloud because the car needs its checkup or whatever. I feel a little off that, and Gene's been off. We've been fighting last week and now today too. His blood sugars are going up and down, up and down, up and down. So that, and but I'm trying not to eat, and I'm trying not to do that kind of stuff. And then the freezer broke this morning, and it's like, okay, I'm cooking up what I can. I'm saving what I can, and it's 10 to 12. I'm going to wander down the hall because it's Wednesday, and this is what I do on Wednesday. So I'm I may have one wheel that's going, the cart in the grocery store that goes wobble, wobble,
Yeah,
wobble.
wobble, wobble, squeak, squeak.
Yeah, I just have that one wobbly wheel, but
Yeah.
the grease is coming back to places like this. This is the grease that comes and it keeps you on track, that you can say, I can whine and snivel and cry, or I can walk down the hallway and open my computer. It goes to you guys. It may not go to the other stuff, but it goes to you. And it's
And you're here.
so
Yes, Betty.
I'm here, and you're
Well, you
here.
made a very good choice for today, and this just gets you stable. And
Yeah.
then you go on about doing what you were
Yeah.
doing, because
And then
you can only do what you can do, Betty.
that's right. And then we'll do what we can till 2:30. And then Dr. Michelle calls me. And so I
Yep.
do my 2:30 on Wednesday. And Wednesday is my Zoom day, So,
Yeah.
and,
Well,
but
we're
thank you
glad
all.
you got connected,
Yes, I'm so
because you're
thankful you
getting
guys are
connected
here.
to yourself as well
Yeah.
as the group.
Yeah. Had excellent session with your sister Kate yesterday. It was just a
Yeah.
wonderful one.
Oh,
But
good.
after that, all this other stuff fell apart. What kept me grounded? That session with her at 2, because at 3 o'clock, the blood sugars start going goofy.
Mm.
What keeps you grounded? It's things like that. And you just say, okay, ooh, I'm putting you in a bubble, bud. You are going, I'm putting you in a bubble with blue, the favorite color, blue. You're going, and,
Yes. File it
Yeah.
away.
yeah. And so it's, yeah. And do I want to cry? Yes. Am I crying? No. So I'm laughing. So I'm here and I'm
Betty,
laughing again.
so,
Thank
we are practicing emotional resiliency, right? We just have to keep
you. Yeah.
practicing,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
we?
Yep. And you
Yeah.
can choose. You can choose. I don't want to wallow. I choose
Yeah.
to walk down the hallway and open my computer, and here you are. So
Yeah.
Good choices.
Crying is good. Let it out. But wallowing,
yeah.
self-pity party,
Yeah.
that's gone too far. Give yourself a time limit, 5 minutes,
Yeah.
10 minutes, that's fine. And
Yeah.
then,
And it's okay to send a tear when it
yeah,
needed, but no,
right.
to just sit there and pour me, I don't do that very
No,
well.
you're doing the right thing. You're doing good, Betty.
Thank you.
A lot
Thank
of
you.
things around you that are falling apart, but you're
Yeah.
Good
not.
choices,
But
Betty.
yeah, yeah, and I can stay as best I can on my, it's like you say, you take your fuelings. Okay, it's 8:30. I'm not at home doing what I'm supposed to do, but 8:30, I can take a fueling and I can be on time that way. And so, yeah.
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 I call
Absolutely.
that a win, Betty.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And Carrie, any wins or learns from you, or Sharon?
I can barely, can everybody hear I can barely hear you.
Barely hear
Yeah, I
me.
can hear you fine.
Yeah. I
Any
Okay,
hear you.
wins?
Yeah, I hear you.
How about you,
must be
Carrie? You
me.
got anything to share, or Sharon?
Yeah,
Um,
you said you had some notes from Monday or Saturday too, you had.
go. I did, but I just wanna, one of the things that always catches my eye is age isn't the problem.
Oh,
How many times do I hear people say, I'm getting older, I'm just part of aging? I'm just like,
Too old for that, yeah.
I, so anyway, that's a note I had, but I mean, I hear that a lot, you know. People around me all the time talking about it's part of aging. It's like,
oh.
How old are you, Sharon? 70,
70.
70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, one gal told me, well, high blood pressure and I have all the, old age things. I'm just like, what's old age things?
How come I don't have any of those?
Yeah.
So that really caught my eye. It's not about age.
Yep. No.
Yeah.
No.
How
It's
about the
Good one.
chiropractor on Monday? She's 70. She looks 50. I'm telling you what. And she's paddleboarding in the ocean. I could never have guessed she was 70.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yep,
Yeah. It's
It
not.
was interesting when my mom got sick with cancer and I was doing research, and then I found out like chronic illnesses, like almost all have the same symptoms, and they're all aging symptoms. Not all, then each one has its specialized thing.
Mhm.
But yeah, there's an illness behind it, or there's a not taking care of oneself.
Yeah.
We need to add a little extra grease to the wheels, right, Betty?
Yeah. Yeah. So if it's age, then how come I'm better now than when I was 20? How come
Right.
I'm better than I was when I was 30?
Right.
And in my mind, I'm 19. I'm
Awesome,
19.
girl. Yeah,
And
I cried when I turned 50 or 40, but I was at my best health when I was 50. So
yeah, and
that was
so
a while ago.
my I'm
The chi-
I'm at the best now with all the old lady stuff than I was when I was 20.
Yeah, me
It
too.
boggles my
Uh,
mind. So
yeah,
I don't,
Me too.
yeah.
And the
I'm
That's
not
chiropractor.
one of
that's
your
part of a
Sharon.
mindset thing too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I won't bug you, Sharon, with that one. So
And the chiropractors talked about, Sharon, to play off of you, is that was that you hear about, oh, it's the menopause too. That's the other thing.
Menopause.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just
yeah,
aging, and oh, it's just menopause, and oh, it's just this. But as a chiropractor, and I knew this to be true, which really blows my mind, is that if you strengthen the front too much and you never strengthen the back, you have an imbalance. And
yeah,
duh, I mean, it's true. Like we don't keep up with this. We aging happens. We cannot stop it, and
yeah,
it has a certain natural decline, yes, but if we shift and roll with it and work with it, and if we
yeah,
shift with it to support our best ages, it doesn't have to be like 85% of Americans. It won't be.
yeah,
It wouldn't be. You know what I mean? If we just balance our diet and we balance our muscles and we balance our bodies and we balance our spine,
Yeah.
if we keep it all in balance as the aging happens, then we don't have the sick. Does that make sense?
yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, balance is the key to the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't, but we just missed the boat on, oh, my hormones are changing. Oh, but I'm not working out very much anymore. Oh, I'm not, I sit a
Yeah.
lot, or,
yeah,
oh, I'm not doing sports anymore. Duh, you're not in, right? We got to make compensations for changes that happen in life.
Yeah,
yeah,
do age appropriate, health appropriate,
Yes.
yeah.
whatever
That's
to balance it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
what
So,
what you're saying reminds me of, have you seen guys that are really into weightlifting, and so they have these huge upper body and then these spindly little bulky leg,
yes.
and they haven't done anything down below, and it's like it looks like
Where's
three
the
noodles,
balance?
yeah, just noodles run, and
Yep.
so
That is
that's what, as
grossly
soon as you said that,
disproportionate.
that's what came to mind, is just this
Oh yeah.
whole muscle bound up here, and then
Yep. Yep. Totally out of balance. Totally out of balance.
yeah,
Totally out of balance.
And
It's
JC said something.
disproportionate.
JC said something like, Dr. JC said, be kind. Are you being kind to your body? Are you rolling with that process and being
yeah,
kind to it and supporting it, or are you just, bludgeoning it, right? Are you just beating
Yeah.
it up silly?
yeah,
That stuck out to me too. Did it you? And I've been seeing a lot of Tai Chi for seniors lately. That whole movement thing. I keep thinking, I'm doing it. I'm 55 and I'm doing it like this is the best thing ever, because it is
yeah,
about balance and motion and flexibility and front and back and side and other thing and back. It's great, you guys.
I
right,
love Tai Chi. I take Tai Chi too.
You YouTube that baby up, because that's a great aging movement thing. That
Mhm.
that is awesome for so
It's
many.
helped me like a couple times, because I walk a lot. I walk outside on, different neighborhoods and stuff.
Yeah.
A couple times I've almost fallen, but I've caught myself, and I know it's because of my Tai Chi.
Because we're working on
Oh,
the
good.
balance. Yeah, it's
How
the
often do you do the
slow
Tai Chi?
movements
Yeah.
with slow movements with balance. Nothing's going to be jarring.
Yeah. How often do you do the Tai Chi?
I do it once a week.
Well,
Is it a class?
It's
or
a
is it-
class. It's a class.
Wow. Wow. Well, I'm sold. I think it's awesome. I am going to try sprinting, and that I'm going to keep doing my weights because I feel much better when I don't get my weights in. I'm crabby, but I'm
Yeah.
going to add that in. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
I'm
Good. Yeah.
definitely encourage everybody to do that.
I have a question. So what bars are going to go away? Are all the bars going to go away?
Yeah.
Nope, just the optimal health bars, just the optimal health line. It's the old MetaFast line, and it's the Dream Bar is the only one left. The yogurt bars are now out. The Dream Bar, and then the cookies and cream shake, and there may still be some peanut butter.
but as soon as stock is out, they're gone.
Then they're
Yes,
gone.
they're
Okay.
gone.
And
Yeah.
isn't it?
For someone like me now, I'm just on the 5-1,
Yeah,
so
you don't.
that-
They're too.
I
they're
wouldn't need.
too-
Okay,
you
good,
don't-
because
you don't
yeah,
need to worry about it.
And
good.
it's the little optional snacks too, right?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
couple of those, they're discontinuing the sweet salty puff thing. Yeah, a couple of
Yeah.
those.
Do you have a list? Because then if someone wants, oh, I like these, order it now.
To order it now. Yeah.
The sweet salty puff things I think are already gone. Dream bars order now, and then the Oreo, the cookie shake, the Oreo cookie shake is going away. I believe the peanut butter shake is gone, and you can blame Carol Peterson because she ordered 24 boxes.
Oh my gosh.
She
Well,
can
we know
have
it's her favorite, but that's what you
That's
got
how
to do.
committed
so.
she is to her breakfast peanut butter and chocolate shake.
Well, good for her.
She can have them. She can have mine.
She'd have pulled money out of the bank for that one. I was like,
Oh.
whoa.
My gosh. I
Yeah,
get
hang on to them, Betty, and when you need a few dollars, just call
Yeah.
her. She'll buy them.
Well, I don't have any, and she could have any that I would have
Yeah.
gotten if I would have.
I thought you meant you had some in your pantry
No, I
still.
don't, but if,
Yeah.
no,
But
I,
we'll just shift to the Ascend shakes. You shift to, there'll be other new things.
there'll be other
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Shift to the Ascend shakes for those old ones. Yeah. So
yeah.
they're
Out with the old, in with the new.
Yep,
Yeah,
they're
so.
better. They're better sugar alcohols, and they're better content. So the ingredients are way better, and so
Yeah,
they
the
were-
new and improved.
Yep. So that's good. And the other thing I liked about JC, he's that one chiropractor was, he said, who knew when I got into this, when I was just a conceited chiropractor thinking that all my adjustments were going to save the world.
Yes.
Well,
Because he said, because I thought the same thing. Like, all you need is this adjustment, and the power that made the body heals the body. And I believe that to be true. No, it isn't. You got to go home and eat right. This back pain isn't going away unless you do your exercise, you're strengthening, you eat right, you have mental
Yeah.
hygiene, you have stress reduction, right? It isn't going away with one
it's
adjustment.
never one thing, but
No.
it's 1% of each thing.
No, it's absolutely all the things.
Yeah.
And he said, and this was me, this is my heart, you guys. He said, he said, it's been 19 years. He said, where else would I go?
Right.
This is the only answer for everyone. This is like the one size fits all thing. Habits of health is universal. It is not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
It's
It
universal.
is.
You don't just you're human, right? So you need the habits of health. Who else is doing this sort of thing, an all encompassing thing, right?
Exactly.
And you don't have, I have a lot of clients who don't buy any fuelings, or if they do, they're very few, or once every for snacks or whatever, but they're still living, right, the habits of health. So
Yeah.
it's really universal. We can't escape it. It's for all humans.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
please share that new metabolic syndrome video if you didn't watch it. Take notes and share it. And just keep one day at a timing it. What else? Anyone else have any takeaways from today, or anything they'd like to share?
From today, yeah.
Anything?
Yeah,
I like the
big is
closet thing. I still like the closet thing. That was good.
they're gonna be famous, Martha.
I
Yeah, yes.
I heard from one of somebody that I follow, Simon Sinek. I don't know, Martha, do you know Simon Sinek? He's a leader.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
definitely.
He w- he said you always have to be clear about your why. Like he's a big why guy, right? Why do you do
Yeah.
what you do? How do you do it? What do you do and how do you do it? And it just really occurred to me that when we were on the little coaching call, they were saying, "No, um, how do I distill this? My why is that I got real like crystal clear for a second about my why is that I believe that my story, my pain is the key to someone's prison. You know why you have he said do things with people that believe what you believe. Work with people who believe
Mhm.
what you believe. That's who you are to me, you know? And I believe that my story, your pain can be the key that unlocks someone's prison. I believe that my suffering wasn't for naught. My suffering and survival can save someone's life. I believe the
Yeah.
same about you. I believe the power that made the body heals the body. I know that to be true unequivocally. I still believe that. I believe that before, I believe that now. And I think that's all you guys believe that too. So I believe we all have the capacity to learn and grow, no
Yes.
matter the age of the stage, right?
Yeah.
So this is what we're congruent on, no matter how we do it and no matter how it shows up. This is what we're congruent on, right? Are you
Yeah.
guys with me on that?
Yeah.
Absolutely, because where there's resonance, that there's harmony,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's what's going to attract, and the pain becomes the cure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And our pain and our suffering is freedom and saves lives. It just really is. So
Yeah.
we're just it just was really clear that you guys were all in the right place um and that how we do that is we mentor each other. We're really mentoring each other by showing up for each other, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, and we're all interested in learning. I mean, it's not you graduated from high school and you never have to learn again. Oh, you're
Right.
going to go to college. Okay,
Right.
4 years and then you never have to. No, it's something that you've got to keep putting in
Right.
here to keep it going.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're just going to stack. You're going to be
Yep.
like those piles of rocks sitting
Yep.
there.
We all are beacons of light. We all provide health, help, hope, healing, happiness, harmony for other people
Yeah.
around us, don't we? We're
Yes,
providing that by being
exactly.
different. They're having to do different. We're
I
infectious,
know.
right? We are, we're infectious to other people around us. So that's it's what we're doing. And then how we do it is really with this habits of health system. It's very
Yeah,
structured, strategic, but it's simple, it's
it
supported,
is simple.
and
Yeah.
it's safe, and that's how we do what we do.
And
So it's really
yeah,
like,
and you can always get support. You can always find support, but you have to have the you have to be willing to reach out for it too,
yes.
and it is, and there's always help around. There's
Mhm.
always help there, and the comes it's honest help. Um, it's a lot of times it was like it's none of my business what other people think of me. But
Yeah.
since I've been in here, that works with the outside world. But with you guys, no, I'm very interested in your opinions. I'm very interested
Mhm.
in what you say. And what you say is, well, this worked for me. Perhaps it will work for you,
Yeah.
and
Because we're
or
on the
this
same
will
path.
work for you if you get off your duff and do it,
And you were on the wind call this morning, right, Betty?
No, today I
Today you
was
weren't.
with
Okay.
Jean. I was
Well,
with Jean's blood sugar. So
somebody flat out said, I cannot, somebody flat out said, I don't see myself ever not being on a win call, never not checking into Monday
Huh.
night because I don't see myself ever being in full control of my emotional resiliency ever. I need to check in because
I
I
know.
can't keep it together. And I thought, amen, sister. I was
Yeah,
like,
I know.
you know it, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I can't,
because I do, and usually
yes.
I am on my Wednesday morning. I usually am, but I was taking care of blood sugars, and that's okay
Yeah,
because
but the check,
Yeah,
just
that's
knowing
important.
that I'm never going away. I'll be like the JC, I think
yeah,
we always need the support group. It's like it's like going to church, right? Or going, right?
yeah,
Going to you can never be done. It's just
yeah.
never done.
And there's been many
It's
a
a
time on a
lifestyle.
Friday or Saturday night I've shown up here for a win. Oh, it's
Yeah.
Friday night. Oh,
Yeah.
it's Friday.
Oops.
So
We
I
don't have
read
fun.
something. I just go
Yeah.
through. I read Habits of Health, or I just well, you're here. Sit down and read. And
Yep.
I do that. So
Fantastic. Hey, are you guys willing to share why you like challenges for on a live real quick and why you sign up for those things or why you do them? You guys willing to do
Oh, you're
that so
gonna go
that
to the
everybody,
Facebook Live? Yeah,
yeah, do the quick Facebook Live.
I
If you gotta
forgot.
go, you gotta
Yeah, I
go.
gotta run, but thanks. Have a great week,
You're
everybody.
welcome. Bye,
okay, bye
Kathy.
bye. And I'm going to go down and check on Gene because I've been an hour with
Okay.
you guys, but
I love you.
but love all of you. Thank you
Take
so
care. If
much.
anybody wants to
Okay,
stay,
See you,
we can do
Betty.
it quick.
bye
Bye,
bye.
Betty. Hey, Tanya.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Martha. Love you. I'm so glad you're back.
Thank you.
I hope to see you sign up for the challenge. Uh, are you guys into doing a quick live or not?
Is there anybody left?
Tanya's there.
It's gotta be quick.
All right, be quick. I talked too much at the end, but we were having too much fun, right? All right. Here we go. I think we're going to be on here real quick. Hey, everybody in Facebook land, my friends. Happy Wednesday. Well, it's Wellbeing Wednesday. We just lost most of our group, but a few of us are staying on to say hello and tell you that we are excited about the Reset Challenge that's coming up September 1st. Oh, Tanya and Sharon stayed. Good. So we have a metabolic syndrome issue in our country, and we are going to be focusing on creating metabolic health in this September 1 challenge for about 28, 30 days. And we do challenges maybe three times a year, 4 times a year. And we know challenges don't change lives, but Sharon and me and Tanya and everybody else that was just here, we've all have life altering changes because we actually showed up for ourselves to learn how to get well and to stay well once and for all. We are totally passionate about helping helping ourselves and then helping other people, being a beacon of light for all the sick and suffering and struggling and failing and flailing people out there. And we really want to come and partner up with you and hold hands together up the mountain back to healthy habits. If you're feeling like you're off track or you've taken a completely different wrong exit, it's okay. We're inviting you to come back on track, get back on track, right, with us in September. And we've got all kinds of fun daily videos and recipes and prizes and things like that. But all of us, Tanya and Sharon and I, have all had life altering, changes over the last, I don't know, several years. And Tanya and Sharon, you've done multiple challenges throughout the years. Can you just share why you like doing these? What do you enjoy about being just focusing on something for the month? What do you think? What do you say? How about you, Sharon?
It keeps me accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps me consistent with some of the things that I feel are gonna help me in my health journey. And it helps that habit become, like we always kind of talk, second nature. I don't,
Yes.
if I'm doing it for 30 days, I'm gonna keep doing it because I'm gonna see the benefits of it. And it's just a good accountability. I'm my own accountability partner.
Yes.
I don't
Like we
need
have
to.
Tanya and I and the rest of the girls.
Yep. And it's just that I can learn in a very short time, really good information.
Yeah.
It's not, spending 5 minutes a day in the challenge. I can get some tips that are really make a difference.
Profound. And they take you take them with you for the day or the week or the month or life. You've been able to implement them.
Yeah.
How many challenges do you think you've done over the last several years since you've been working on establishing new habits of
Oh,
health?
probably six, I mean, in the last year, this is my third in this year. And I'm really excited about this one because of what's going on, all on in our country. And I've done in the last 3 years, probably 6 or 7, just small challenges, month at a time. But I've got habits that are sticking. And that's
How
what
to create
that was,
healthy habits that stick.
yep.
Awesome. How about you, Tanya? You've done a bunch of these too throughout the last 6 years, right? Why do you keep doing these and what are you getting out of it? Oh, you're on mute, girl. Oh, I have to unmute you. Oh,
There we go. I'm kind of the same way as Sharon. I think it helps keep me on track with my health journey and keep me motivated. Um, if I know that I have to do something repetitively, then once it's repetitive, it sticks with me.
yes.
Um, and then it just becomes second nature for me.
Yes.
And so then it's just something that I do repetitively every day.
And it's not big
And
things, it's small things, right?
right, it's just small things that you do every day. And then you set yourself up for different goals um, to meet in the end. And your goals don't have to be big goals. Your goals are little goals
Yes. Micro goals.
and micro goals. And that's probably the best part about it is you're not reaching big goals, you're reaching little goals for yourself. And in the end, then it can become a big goal.
Like pennies in a
So
piggy bank that it all adds up and then you reach your big goal at the end.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is my third challenge this year as well.
Third this year. And has it taught you ladies how to think smaller? Do you think?
Oh, absolutely.
Think smaller? I just bring that up because so many people think too big. They think I got to do this over there, that whole thing over there, that whole mountain. I got to get to the top, but they forget about learning the handholds from the bottom of the mountain to the top, 1 foot, one hand at a time. Don't you think?
And
Yeah.
if we see the small wins, the small successes,
Yes,
we're winning.
we're winning. Yep, every day.
If,
And you have
if we set,
a whole team behind you.
Yeah.
So you're not just by yourself.
Mm.
You have your coach, you have your team behind you, so everybody's cheering you on. It's not just,
Yep.
oh, I'm by myself. You've
Yep.
got a whole team behind you.
Yep. You've got your coaches individually, you've got your larger, our small group, you've got the national group and thousands of people that are cheering you on. It's a really cool feeling, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Thing I like about it is and I know challenges don't change lives, but it gets the ball rolling. It gets the momentum. It gives you some semblance of hope when you get some help, you get a vision of health and how it could be and some healing going. And then when you have simplicity and all amidst of all the confusion and chaos, you have simplicity, structure, strategy, safety, support, right, with other people. So it really checks all the boxes in terms of what people are looking for. And then we get joy, right, Sharon? We have joy in the journey because it's not arduous and it's not a drag. You have start to have fun creating healthy habits. So when habits become fun and happy, then they stick. And now we are excited because we get to be that beacon of light for other people out there and men and women alike. So um thanks for being on today, ladies. And 8 or 9 out of 10 people are really struggling and suffering, so I appreciate and love you for putting yourselves out there to be a cheerleader with me today. And I love you all. And if you have never done a challenge with us, it's not all in or all out. It's not win or lose. It's just one day at a time, right? So it's
That's
all
right.
free,
One day at
and
a
it's
time.
all free. So that's a blessing and a curse. If we don't put some skin in the game, sometimes we don't take it seriously, but it really is, there's really no reason. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So I hope to see you on the roster. I'll put my link in then when I get it, and I hope to invite all of you to our team roster and see you there on the list. As soon as I get it, I'll put it out there. So love you, appreciate you, and have a great day, everybody. Be safe, safe and sane, and stay well. Bye.
Thanks, Amy.
Bye-bye.
Stay well.